All right, look, we doing the magic part 2 video. Now look, I'm finna visually show you how magic work. Now look, you see this? You got two people here. You got this person right here and this person right here. Now look, the person right here is in the ego. It's like more they're more in like a 3D state of consciousness. And even though they're not as connected to the universal energy as this person, we still all have the aura around us, but it may not be as strong as a person who's universally connected. Because we're all connected, but when a person is more connected than another person to the universal energy, then that's when it plays out where they have a stronger aura or a stronger light, or when if they're living from the soul, then they have a stronger aura. A person who's not living from the soul don't have a strong aura as another person who's living from the soul. Now look, now, in order for you to get connected to the overall, now look, this right here, this the purple and the black, the purple represents the spiritual shit, and the black represents the universal shit, the unseen shit. Now look, the that's just me breaking down the colors and shit for you. But look, in order for you to get to the universal energy, the powerful energy, you gotta go through the heart. Now you gotta have an open heart. You gotta have a good open heart chakra, and you gotta have, and for you to be more powerfully connected, you have to connect through the crown chakra. But it all starts within the heart chakra. But once you open up your heart chakra, then you somewhat sort of there. But you're not gonna be as there as a person who's connected on the crown chakra level. But you're still there. You're still able to do magic, but it may not be as powerful as a person who's on who's connected with the crown chakra and shit like that. And a person right here who got a dim aura, they still doing magic, but they magic, it may be like unaware type of magic. So it depends on how the person is. If it's a positive person, they're gonna be doing magic, and it's gonna be like they're gonna create positive situations in their life. But it may not be overall magic, like where you creating things in your reality and shifting shit. But at the same time, it's still magic because they still creating their circumstances. Now, whether you aware of it or not, we all doing magic every single day. Like how I say, but if this is like but for example, if this is a negative person, then they're gonna be creating negative situations and they're gonna be stuck, stagnant, and shit like that. Now once you start to realize you got power is when you start taking responsibility. If you ain't taking responsibility, and shit like that, then that's when you giving away your power. Not how can I say this? If you're not taking responsibility, it's not like you giving away your power. I'm trying to say, but it's more like you not realizing that you the one take doing these things because you don't realize your power. I'm gonna just say it like this: you don't realize your power. So you think it's everything that's going on outside of you, but when all the shit that's going on starts from within. Now look, now when you now once you start opening up your heart chakra and then you go and you open up the bottom up chakras, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra, and that's when you become more, your aura become more powerful and shit like that. You become healthy as fuck and shit like that, and this, that, and the third. Now when you a person and you don't have no open chakras and shit like that, that's when it started playing out in the physical, where you start having health problems and shit like that. Or you, cause it's like a it's like how that shit like, it's kind of like if you're a person and you got lighter energy with you and shit, you not really, you in your body, but you not so in your body. But when you in your body, it's like you healthy, you in your body in a spiritual way, but in it's healthy, and it's in a physical way, it's playing not healthy. So even if you ain't work out a lot, it don't really matter. Like you can still avoid diseases more because you working from within, and we not the body anyway. So you gonna avoid diseases more than a person who not spiritually connected. A person who not spiritually connected, as much as another person who more spiritually connected to the source, most likely got a higher chance of catching any disease or some shit like that. It don't even matter if this person was working out a lot, or they ate healthy and shit like that. Like it's still a chance they can catch a disease because they're not connected to the original source or some shit like that. You get what I'm trying to say? Like shit, because if you got your, because it always starts within. But if when you notice that it starts within, you start to notice that, damn, my body healing itself type shit. But when you don't notice that, you start to think like, oh, I have to go do this to heal my body. I have to go buy this to go heal my body. But really, your body it heal itself when you got it. But it start healing itself more powerfully when you connect it to the universal source and shit like that. Now look, anyway, we're finna get into the magic and shit. Now, it's two different types of magic. It's white magic and it's black magic. Now look, white magic is more it's more magic from the heart. That's the type of magic that I do. That's the type of magic that I'm into. White magic is just creating positive situations, throwing positive energy or throwing energy on people on how they want the magic. If a person wants confidence, then you get the energy from the universal source and you send it out to the person who want it, and then that's when your energy is going to direct towards them. That's what white magic is. You working from the heart, you working from the soul, and you sending out the desired energy that a person want, or you sending out the desired energy to change the people, places, and things around you, or you can now if you're using white magic, you don't always have to fucking be working for the good of things. Now I'm not saying like you have to, if you're using white magic, you always have to fucking put your magic towards other people and help people. No, you don't have to. You help yourself. You change the situations that's going on around you, and you put them in your favor. Cause look, I'm telling you, when you so look, you see this part right here, that's the soul. Now when you chilling back in this soul part, then that's okay. That's and you're the type of person. This like fifth dimension. I mean, not fifth dimension. This is like fourth dimension. You see the part right here where I scribbled? That's like fourth dimension living. You see the physical? That's third dimension living. You see how it's like way more universal and it's like real high. Like when you in the fifth dimension, you get in the overall energies and shit like that. So it's like your vision, it's like you high. It's like you in the cause you in the universal energies, and the universal energies is way more higher on a vibration scale or an energy scale. So but my point being is though, it's like once you working with these energies, it's like you powerful as fuck, if you get what I'm trying to say. So you able to understand, okay, why this, that, and the third played out that way, and you able to understand it, and you able to make situations happen, and you able to avoid situations beforehand. You get what I'm trying to say? Cause it's like you dealing with the overall energies and shit like that. Now a person like this not gonna be able to have no good foresight on what's gonna happen, or if he able to control this situation. See, when you dealing with the power, like the universal energy, you able to control shit and prevent it from happening or make it happen without even doing anything. You can just sit there and you can just start thinking, and that shit will just happen. Or you can prevent shit from happening just by just sitting there and thinking. A person who on the ego gonna feel like they gotta control things. They're gonna feel like they have to control things and shit like that. They can't just sit down and realize. Hold on. They can't just sit down and realize like, damn, I'm the one who doing this. They feel like they gotta control shit. They feel like in order to make money, they gotta force themselves out into the physical to make the money. Or they have to, in order for them to do a certain thing, they have to force them, or in order to make other people do certain shit, they have to force it to happen. A person who spiritually connected to the source and shit like that realize that I can't control everything on a physical, in my physical, but since I can control shit with the universal energies, and I can send the energies. I can receive the energy, so I can get a good understanding of what's going on and with people, places, and things. So you can receive the energy because you're connected to the universal energy. You can see, okay, what energy good, what energy bad. You get what I'm trying to say? But anywho, let me get back to this shit. Now, white magic, like I said, is from the heart. Black magic is more from the ego. It's more like, it's kind of more like, it's since we all got magic. We all can use magic. It's more like, see, you gonna see, you know how you see I don't really talk about races here and shit like that, but the person you would see using black magic more is more like white people. Like black magic is more like logical magic, if you get what I'm trying to say. White magic is more like white magic is more creative, happy, positive magic. Black magic is more like logical type of controlling type of magic. But it's like you trying to, you get what I'm trying to say? Like you gonna see, I'm not saying black people don't do bad magic. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like you gonna see more white people doing black magic than you gonna see black people. Now the two reasons why I say you're not gonna really see black people doing black magic is because one, black people, no offense, don't really know a lot of shit. You're not gonna come across a black person who. Now I'm not saying like now you do got the motherfuckers over there in Africa and Haiti and all that other shit, but I'm talking about United States wise. I'm talking about this shit. I'm talking about like where I'm at. If you watching this shit in another country, then don't be like, oh shit. I'm telling you, I'm not on that race shit, but I'm just saying you gotta look at it like this. You're gonna see more of white people doing the evil type of magic more than you gonna see the black people, because the white people they represent more of the white people more of the earth. Like white people more, what's the word? You know how you get what I'm saying though, cause you always see white people inside like some Illuminati shit, some signing contracts type of soul shit. But you don't. I mean, you may get a black motherfucker who might do the shit, but I'm talking about black. Man, fuck that shit. You get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm just say it like this because I don't even feel like explaining that shit because it's like you got me tongue twisted. You're gonna see more positive people who working for the highest good using white magic from the heart, and you're gonna see negative people who trying to control shit working with black magic.